how to see through the true nature and also the human behavior by using our eyes. And this is Dr. LG Adeline Tan. In today's video, I would like to share with you how to see someone who always like to criticize people. Don't you find it very interesting topic? Because in our day-to-day, there are people they always knowing how to compliment each other, but again, there are some people they always like to criticize on something on others. And today, we are going to see this in their destiny life map. If you can remember the day master, being a day master of a sin matter, Thing, fire, and e-wood. So these are the three day master. They always like to criticize others. At the same time, if you can also see this sin matter, thing, fire, and e-wood are also present besides the day master in other palaces of the person's destiny life map, that can also indicate the persons always like to criticize. The reason why these people they like to criticize, main reason is because these are the people they always like, they always appreciate the fine things. They always see how good they are, but they always think that other people are not better than them. So that's why in their eyes, right, they only want they themselves to turn better and better, but not others, especially sin matter. Why? Because the sin matter are being the jewelry and they would like to showcase to other people. So that's why if let's say this day master, or either you can see this in other palaces, so these are the people they are born to be a critic. Apart from the day master or the elements present in the chart, if let's say in the entire destiny life map, if you can see there are too many following personality, it will also represent the persons also born to be a critic. And who are this personality? First of all, it will be a resource star, and then followed by the 7 killing, and as well as the hurting officer. Because a resource star, right, they are the people who like to, being in the comfort zones for too long. However, the hurting officer, they always want things to be unique. They always want things to be, appears to be in a fine stage. So that's why these are the people they always wanted to critique to the perfection. And why 7 killing? 7 killing are the people, right? They always want things to be fast, and they are impatient personality. So that's why these are the people they always like to criticize if the whatever thing is not up to their standard. So now you learn. So these are all the personality, the day master, or either you call it the element, where actually make the person born to be a critic. And are you one of it? However, from the other side of it, from the psychological side of it, how do we see the person? What kind of a scenario or either the experience make the person slowly and eventually to become a critic? In psychology perspective, right, we always say this: if the person born to be a human and there is no program inserted into them, and that is where the person actually learn. So people who always like to critique or criticize on others, so normally in themselves, right, during their childhood experience, they are always being criticized, and they are the person who are always being compared, one to another. So that is the reason why inside their system, they already imbibe with this kind of a system where they thought that in life, right, only criticizing on others or only criticizing on themselves is the only way of living. So now you know why some people they born to be critic and they born to be like to criticize on others. So if you are the person, so I think this is something that you can change, or if they are someone who close to you, I think you can tell them and make them aware, because every change is always come from awareness. So always remember, human behavior is something that we have repeated the same actions over and over the years of time. So if you wanted to change, if you are aware, it always can be changed. So follow me in the next video if you find this interesting. And this is Dr. LG Adeline Tan.